is one of the first things I see, I don't believe in the rat? What a way to start my day. Hi. Happy Monday. Happy 23 months, Chella. I posted in the Discord because I have 2 updated versions of Raichu to try today. And when I looked before stream, the Glamora version won. So we're gonna try Glamora first, and if Glamora is not working, we'll try the Trick Room version. The Trick Room version. The Trick Room version, funnily enough, I just have this card sitting next to me. Anyone guess what this Pokemon is? Can anyone guess what this Pokemon is? I literally, like, I randomly had this card sitting on my desk. And it just happened to be on the Trick Room team. Ghost Spider? Hi. What's up? Camerupt. It has Camerupt on it. How do you get good at the game? Lots of practice. Just playing the game over and over and losing a lot, trying out things, only crashing out occasionally when you lose a lot. Thank you so much for the follow, Thor. Yeah. That's my secret. That's my secret. Also taking notes and having meaningful practice. All of those things. Oh, no. That card's somewhere else. But yeah, no, I just randomly had this Mega Camera Up card next to me. It just so happens that's one of the Pokemon on one of the versions of the team. So, but chat voted for Glamora, so we're gonna try the Glamora version first. We will try Glamora first. Am I playing Halo again? I'm gonna do it once a week. Like I usually do with like non-Pokemon games. So that we can keep everybody happy. Sorry, I lost my paste. There we go. Found it! Okay. So we need Raichu, Glamora, swap. We're gonna do... Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Whoa, where are you? Hold on, pause. I'm lost! I'm lost! Where's the letter C? Oh. There we go. And then we need... Blind as a Bat McGee. And then we need... Edgelord. And then lastly, we need... Where's the letter M? Am I blind? Metagross, Milotic. Where'd it go? Bro? Hello? Oh my god, they're down here. I don't know why I didn't see either of those. Okay. This gets... This gets... This gets... These, this gets... This, And this will be 32 HP, 32 in defense, and 2 in special defense. Cool. With a bold nature. So yesterday when we were trying the team, the bird and Whimsicott were annoying me, so this is our bird answer. With protect. Follow me, Moonblast, and... Oh god, I should have just gone the opposite way. Helping Hand. Oh. Cool. Raichu Round 2 is crazy? What do you mean? Hater? 2 in HP, 30... Okay. Cool. Oh, shoot, I forgot to change that. That shouldn't be protect. Should be wide guard. Okay. We love Choo Choo. Mega Pidgeot, brother? I fear we're reaching with that one. I don't know about that one. Hey, this isn't Serena. Where's Serena? There she is. Give an item. Lefties. Train. 32 HP. 15 in attack. 9 in defense. 10 in special defense. And... Adamant Nature. Thank you so much for the follow. Adamant Nature. Protect, Bulk Up, Better Blade, and Shadow Sneak. Yep. No, not that Serena. My Serena. This should be 32 attack, 32 speed, 2 special defense. It's fine. Okay. Everybody else should be fine. This is 32. Oh no. I'm a liar. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. 1 in HP, 32 special, 32 speed. Yeah. Okay, this one's fine. And you are 32 HP, 10 defense, 24 speed. Okay, cool. Yeah, now it's ready. All right. Am I going to Worlds as a creator? Yeah, not only am I going to the Pokemon World Championships as a creator, I'm going as a Pokemon partner. Rush! Thank you so much for the raid. Were you laddering? Were you laddering or what were we doing? Gotta put this down. Yeah! What team are you using? Trial recruit this. The amazingness of Life Orb Mamoswine? What do you mean you showed him the amazingness of Life Orb Mamoswine? I was using Life Orb Mamoswine. Hello? Staraptor Delphox with Life Orb Mamoswine lurking? Oh. I used Staraptor Delphox as well. So what you're saying is that I used all of those before it was cool. Got it. Got it. See that? I'm a trendsetter. See? After playing Pokemon Champions for a while, is it worth it? I think so. If you like battling. Oh god, it's Toxapex. Ooh, invited Toxapex! Oh! Yeah. I'll do that. No, actually, I want to bring Glamour or do I want to bring... I think Raichu's fine. Raichu can't really hit Venusaur, but we have this. That's... And... that one. I was debating Glamour because Glamour is immune to Toxapex's BS. Maybe that's gonna bite me in the butt. Let's see. Maybe this is a Glamour. I don't trust myself anymore. Cybertron's Raichu team? What's that? Umbreon? This is fine. This is fine. Now hold on. If we can taunt this ugly little Toxapex, it can't be annoying. Yay! Yay! Hi, what's up? Toucanon? What's going on here? I am using a Raichu Glamora team. And I have a somewhat unconventional Aerodactyl that runs Taunt. And we just made Toxapex's day very sad because we taunted it. So it can't Toxic. It also wouldn't be able to Banfield Bunker. And if it had Wide Guard, it wouldn't be able to Wide Guard. So all it can really do is... Does Infestation count as a damage dealing move, or is that also a status? Who'd you miss? Oh, of course. Of course you missed that. Guess what? Mamoswine don't miss. I do have Tailwind, yeah. Yeah, so they can only use Infestation right now. I don't have Wing Beat, which is what sucks. Why is Arrow called Unk? Because he's old. He's old and he's got a hunchback. So he an Unk. No, I am a Raichu wife. They can either bulk up, try and drain punch, well, alrighty then. So are they Scarf then? Stop it. Cute! And we get free swap. We got free taunt, free swap. Yeah, you... Phantom Force Annihilate is kind of crazy, huh? I'm gonna bulk up again. I'm honestly, like, I wonder if they are Scarf. Because when I had Phantom Force, I was Scarf. Okay, 2-hit KO it is then. Two bulk ups, we should be able to take a Phantom Force, like, well enough. The bad thing is that we move first. So I'm gonna double target this slot, see if there's a swap. Okay, who's going there? Garchomp. Okay, that's fine. We double target. Little chip with Glimmy. Yeah, that did a lot. That should be within, what's that thing called? Shadow Sneak range. They are not Scarf. They're simply just Phantom Force. That's... well then. Okay. Cerulege? She is... max HP, yes, but nah, everything else is kind of spread out. Oh, we won. Look at that. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. The new sash shape, Phantom Force, Close Combat, Protect, and Rock Tomb. Why Serena for Cerulege? Similar sounding, and it's a girl. Guacatelas. And lastly, I think this is a Raichu game, but I can't, like, because they also have Raichu, I can't just be, like, willy-nilly. Because they could also be, like, Discharge Lightning Rod. Hi, Jade. Said, has Thanos banned anyone yet? All are wild. What a surprise! I figured they would have aimed for Cerulege. Okie then. Oh my god. Oh, bro saying that bro smells? I used to play viewers a lot more often, but I don't like the way that the new, like, setup is. It's, like, super unorganized, so I don't do it very often anymore. But right now, we're trying a Glamora Raichu team. Oh my god! It's Raichu X! Bro wants to Volt Tackle! Too bad it's not Psychic Terrain. Here's a Shadow Sneak. Enjoy. It was nice seeing you for a moment, Raichu X. Weather ball? What is setting weather? Hell? Hi! From zero to hero in no time flat. Zero to hero, just like that. Oh, I forgot to change Raichu from alluring voice to fake out. Oh well. What are you gonna do, huh? mean, they can jet punch, but... I'm not that frail. Here. For you. Them ignoring Cerulege is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. You bother me. The Weather Ball was so weird. Like, okay, so now their Weather Ball is gonna be an ice type. Like, what is that for? Garchomp? Like, what do they need that for if they already have a Ninetales? I wasn't aiming for you. Bye. Choo choo. Cerulege is your main partner? I love Cerulege. I've always been a fan of the Charcadet twins. Yeah, she's adamant. You're sick? Oh no, I hope you feel better soon. Oh, this is an absolute nightmare, by the way. Both versions of this team are horrendous in terrain. This is an absolute nightmare. This is a nightmare. Yes. Yeah, I have a Trick Room team, but it's Sun. That's also not good in terrain. This is probably gonna be an L. I'm not gonna lie. Twill probably be an L. Oh, it's not the bird I'm scared of. It's Archelodon and Swampert. And that. That as well. We're going to try and taunt the Sableye, because usually a Sableye doesn't have attacking moves, so if we taunt it, it just does nothing. But I don't know if it has Fake Out. Sometimes they have Fake Out, so... yeah. I can't protect with the Aerodactyl anyway. I cannot protect with Aerodactyl anyway. Okay. I imagine they put in Swampert there. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk that they would put Swampert there? That's for you. Citrus berry. But do you see it? Now we're at the point where it's like, not that Aerodactyl did anything, but thank you so much for the follow. I can't really hit Swampert. It's Swampert and Archlodon that I struggle with hitting. Well, at least Archlodon has to eat this Moonblast now. Nobody was aiming for you, Archlodon! It's EQ, okay. Brick break? Help! First, I throw a ravioli at it. I keep clicking like the old Scarlet and Violet buttons to check the turns of things. Yeah, this team does not, it just doesn't have a lot for Rain. This team was made without Rain in mind, and so was the other one. Best I can do is a flinch. See? Then I just get hit by a flash cannon. And? 1v4, sure, but I was trying to see a calc, okay? I wanted to see how much Icicle Crash did to Swampert. I wanted to see how much Icicle Crash did to Swampert. Hello? You're supposed to learn things. I hate it here. Okay. Remind me to put fake out on this Raichu. This Raichu's supposed to have fake out. Is Sue and Zoroark? On the ladder? Yeah, it's great. Because of disguise. Thinking thoughts. They're gonna beat up. I'm gonna taunt mice. Protect Cerulege. Why didn't I follow me? Because I have Sash. I didn't care if I got hit. I wanted to get damage down on the thing that was gonna get beat up. I wish I had dual wing beat on this sometimes. The bad thing is that I don't have time to bulk up because they have whatever that thing is called. Dog, they swapped out Follow Me for Rage Powder. Maybe I don't need Rock Slide. Maybe this should be Wing Beat. Wing Beat would be nice here. Because then I would be able to deal with Annihilate. Innards out is annoying. But if we can... I'm gonna taunt that. Bitter Blade here. We Bitter Blade the mice. Thank you so very much for the follow. They changed Rage Fist, so now when you swap out, Rage Fist base power gets reset, which is kind of cool. And I quite enjoy that that's a thing. A flinch? Flinch, maybe? Yay! There's Rage Powder McGee. There's Rage Powder McGee. With Taunt, we can shut down not only Rage Powder, but if they happen to be Quiver Dance, they won't be able to Quiver Dance either. There it is. Into who? Oh, now you decide that you don't like Aerodactyl. Now you don't like Aerodactyl. Thank you so much for the 2 months! Rockslide Shadow Sneak. Volk also can't, like, hit Cerulege. GG's. Oh, it doesn't have Rage Powder? They really just said we're gonna make this just be innards out fodder. Oh, thank you. Ah! I need to put Fake Out on Raichu over Alluring Voice. You forgot that as a Mega? Real. Its Mega is goofy. I think it's funny. Its ability is dumb. They really said the only way that this can be a useful ability is if you actually just die. Oh, brother! Now, I'm trying to put bait on the field. Because I need to try... They have Whimsicott, which is so freaking weird. I need to try and either taunt the Trick Room user or, like, go from this. So I need to put Raichu on the field as bait. They're gonna get Trick Room. No, they're not. No, they're not. Hold on. Taunt. Mega. Fake out. First I need to taunt the mice so that they can't follow me. Then, after I do that... Oh god, are they Pop Bomb? No. Okay. Ew. Okay! Now we're cooking with gasoline. I don't know how to get rid of the mice, by the way. In case everyone's wondering. That was a really long pause in between population bombs, and I was hoping that it just didn't hit. Who? Oh. A flinch would be cool. Flinch? Flinch? Can't have anything nice. Population bomb goes up to 10. What ability do I want? Mega Golios? Whatever the nasty cockroach thing? I don't care because it's ugly. I don't care what it gets. Yeah, of course it holy mother of Jesus. Of course it accuracy checks every time, but you just put wide lens on mouse hold. I hate being down here because what am I fighting right now? Why am I looking at a Gourgeist? I I hate being down here. What ability do I think Mega Lucario Z would have? I don't know. I don't know. I literally, I haven't thought about any of the other Megas. I forgot that they exist because it's been so long. I got frisked. Bro touched. Who said that you were allowed to do that? Is that a really small Tyranitar? Or am I just a really big mammal swine? It's small, okay. What other Pokemon do you have? Oh, they were just gonna let me hit Tyranitar? I should have just hit the Tyranitar. In that case. If I had known they were just gonna let me hit it, I would have hit it. What they got? Do you also learn Trick Room? I forget how many things learn Trick Room. Does that learn Trick Room? I don't remember. It does? Huh. Hi, what's up? What? Bro had 3 Trick Room setters on this team. Because he had Mimikyu on this team too. 3 Trick Room setters. Trick Room of Doom. I don't know what they're trying to do, so I'm just gonna wide guard. Taunt Steelix in case that one tries to Trick Room too. They might be Mega Steelix, yeah. They might have wanted to Sand Force. Ah! I'm not gonna lie, Glamora doesn't want to be here right now. Glamora does not want to be here right now because it does not want to take a psychic. Rude? Do not psychic her like that. Okay. I know, Mega Glamora is cool. I don't know. Yeah, they had 3 Trick Room setters on that team. They had Mimikyu, Slowbro, and whatever the other one I taunted was. Or Geist. Singles for a day for Slowbro? Oh god, it's another sand team. Oh, they have screens. Oh, cochino. They have screens. Yeah, dude, they had 3. You run Trick Room on Sinistra, Gallade, and the Giraffe? And what happens when you run into Taunt? Like, me. I know, Sand is popular today, which is freaking whack because I can't bring Raichu. I keep having to bring Glamora. Weird. You run into a lot of Trick Room teams? Me too. Me too, and this team doesn't particularly like Trick Room teams. Justice for Raichu? Tell people to stop bringing sand and rocks and things that I can't hit, like ground types and ghost types. What do I do here? There's 2 of them. They can both Trick Room. Tell people to stop bullying Raichu. Tell people to stop using Trick Room. Annoying. Just step on the keys. I'm gonna try. I sure am gonna try to step on the keys. And we're gonna taunt the Giraffe. This Giraffe is annoying. Oh, thank God that one used Reflect. Okie dokie. up a sandstorm. Next thing you know, this thing's gonna have weather ball. I was half right. It's a ball move. It's just not weather ball. I'm thinking. Why is Aerodactyl pink? Aw, cause it's it's shiny. Okay, at least I got a little bit of damage down on that before it died. The bad news is that they get Trick Room next turn. Oh, never mind. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. The only regionals right now that I'm thinking about doing are Vegas and San Diego, because those are the ones that are closest to me. So I need to see what other ones they announce. Go to Mexico? Oh, thank you. Yeah, maybe I'll go to Chicago. Isn't NAIC in Chicago or something like that? Interesting. I like super need to hit this because I have Clefable in the back. And Clefable can't deal with that, but Glamora sure can. Is Glamora gonna get hit by Twin Beam? Yeah. But she needed to take care of Steelix. Never mind. Glamora's safe. Glamora can Sludge Bomb that into oblivion now. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. At least it was Phantom Force and not Last Respects, though. Ow. Because of that. If it was Last Respects, I would have been cooked. Oh, that was a crit, too. Yeah, if it was Last Respects, I would have been cooked. Clenched! Help! Clenched is crazy. I know. Oh. Why is Toxapex here again? Yeah. Aerodactyl, Mamoswine, Raichu, Clefable. I think. It depends. Some of the Hydreigons are Scarf, and some of them are Life Orb. So I need, whoa! I need to kind of scout. This is like kind of like double protecting because if they choose to, like, what's the word? If they choose to Heat Wave, then I protect Aerodactyl. Right? Oh my god! Alright! Alright! Oh, I forgot about the Intimidate drop. That was my fault. But at least I get rid of Ensign. Into who? Into Arrow? Oh, hell yeah! Whee! don't want it to bulk up. Bulk up's annoying. Let me hit the Charizard! Cute para. We do like 3 damage to Pex. We're gonna get Drain Punch though, which is the bad thing. Never mind. Unpunished. Unpunished. Who has a higher base power? This has a higher accuracy. I'm trying not to miss, sorry. Oh, and I still missed! I picked the one with the higher base power, with the higher accuracy, and I still missed! Higher accuracy, and I still missed! God! Story of my life, I suppose! How did that not kill? Because I'm bulky Raichu. I'm not full speed. I'm slow chew. The sun was in its eyes. I was just trying not to miss. I was like, oh, let me just pick the one that has a higher accuracy, because like either way it would KO, but no! It still missed! It's very on brand. Snail Chew! Snail Chew is crazy. What is this? Oh, what an annoying little team. Okay. We're gonna do Arrow. Arrow! Dude, the Bastia Legion's what's like throwing me off. Arrow, Mamo. No. Arrow, Raichu. I was gonna bling. I was gonna bring Glimmy, but I think this is a Raichu game. Arrow, Raichu, Mamoswine, and Arrow, Raichu, Mamoswine, and like probably Serena. Yeah. I think that's all I can do. So much for the follow. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. Have a good night. Did I say thank you? Thank you. If I didn't say thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Am I gambling? I think I am. I'm gambling on them rock sliding. I'm gambling on Rock Slide Fake Out. If it's Rock Slide's Tantrum, then... I'm so good! I'm so good! Witch! Dragon Claw? Where's the claw? The claw! No, I lived on 3! I was hoping that would KO. I was hoping that would KO. Fine! Here, that's for you! Does Garchomp live a stab, life orb, icicle crash? Probably not. That's gonna be a no. No, I think after coaching, I think it would probably live an Ice Shard. I think it, like, had to be an Icicle Crash. I need to break multi-scale. Zap Cannon into Sylveon. Wow. Seeing how much damage that did through multi-scale, I think Ice Cool Crash would have just KO'd through multi-scale. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, brother! Not that I was gonna live anyway because of the hyper voice. Okay, Serena can deal with both of these, actually. Maybe a hyper voice misses. Thank you so much for the follow! Air Air Slash. My Shadow Sneak should go first. Okay. And now we Zap Cannon. Yay! Special Dragonite? Yeah, Mega Dragonite's like always special. Because it gains special attack and actually loses attack. Shield? Huh? I need to use the restroom real quick. BRB. Said different team, same bladder. Sorry. Tiny girl, tiny bladder. So Scovillain's an annoyance that I wish I didn't have to deal with. Ew, so is Accelerock. So is Accelerock. I think this is the one time that I don't bring Mamoswine. Because Mamoswine gets hit by 3 things. 4 things, sorry, I'm a liar. It gets hit by the... Where's 5? 5! Gets hit by 5 things! And also get hit by Frostlight, gets hit by all 6! God. I imagine it's Blizzard and they fake out with Sneasler. Dude, on Showdown, I ran into a faint Sneasler and it broke my wide guard and I was so annoyed. It's either Blizzard or Veil. One of the two. It's Veil. I don't need that. I outspeed Frostlass with this Raichu. Well, that was annoying. Maybe we flinch. Well, now I need that. That's annoying! Now I need that. They took my... That's mine! That's mine! That's mine! That's mine! You're not... Oh. Hey, sorry. I didn't realize I wasn't allowed to play this game. I didn't realize I wasn't allowed to play. Oh. Stop yelling! Wrong stream, buddy! Pack it up! Go to the next cozy streamer! Oh, good. A flinch this time? Yeah, we're Raichu gaming. But this Sneasler took my strategy and taunted me. I have taunt Aerodactyl. I should be able to live a Shadow Ball. And retaliate with a Bitter Blade. And it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Stupid Veil. Thank you so much for the follow. That would have been much better if that Sneasler had just gone away. Okay, then. I'm here for the yelling. As you should. I literally put loud in my tag, so anybody that complains about yelling, they were warned. They were warned. I hate when the game does that. Stop. I hate when TCG Pocket does that too. Like, why do I have to go through the entire sequence of restarting the game? I don't want to look at the news. I don't care about the news. I'm not here to read the newspaper. I'm here to fight. Good. If they start with Golden Go, we have Mamoswine. If they start with Grimmsnarl, I want to taunt the Grimmsnarl. This is fine. I'm gonna Tailwind, and we're gonna protect with Mammal. Because I imagine their play is protect combat into Mammo. Oh no, they're rock. Oh, there's Scarf? Okay, well, there's Scarf Garchomp, so... we would never know that on the ladder. Yeah, but now they're Rock Tomb. If they're Scarf, so we can Zap Cannon, and we can Ice Shard. Now I can't taunt the Grimmsnarl, though. A lot. They're probably gonna fake Tears combat. So what I can do before Mamoswine dies is Zap Cannon, Ice Shard. Oh, they parting shot. Okay, they didn't fake Tears then. Okay. Well, they tried it. It didn't work. What happens when you try to get too fancy? That's what happens when you try to get too fancy. The bad thing is now... Whoop! I misclicked! I was trying to go... Oh my god, I was pressing the A button. I was trying to press the back button. Oh my god! I was trying to click the A button or the back button. Oh my god, that's not what I meant to do. Oh my sweet Jesus. That is not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh my god. This Kasib fairy is foul. The next thing is Grimmsnarl. Oh, dude, the misclick. The misclick was so bad. Thank God that hit. Woo! Oh no, Mamoswine's not fast per se. I hit it with Ice Shard, which is a priority move. Bro said lucky read. I mean, I made a call. It's all I could do. It's all anyone can do in this game. Luck is a skill that I don't always have. Thank you so very much for the follow. It was a crit zap cannon? Oh, on Raptor? No. No. Oh my Lanta, no. The only reason I outsped Scarf Garchomp is because I used Icicle Spear, or Ice Shard, which is a prio move, and it died so that it wouldn't hit me. That's why. I'm not talking about Icicle Grim. I'm not talking about Grimmsnarl. I'm talking about Garchomp. Oh yeah, Mamoswine's cool. Oh god, not this again. We're gonna do Aerodactyl. Scale shot. Are they gonna open with Garchomp? Or are they gonna open with something else? Excalibur? Cochino? Are they gonna make it rain? Shadow Ball. I was concerned that if they made it rain, I would lose my Focus Sash, and then they could just hit me the next turn. I wouldn't be able to tail them, but we're good. I live Life Orb Shadow Ball though. That's definitely Orb. That's the thing. I don't think I live Orb Shadow Ball. Is it Life Orb? They usually are. They usually are. They're not orb. Okay. Let's see. They are not orb. Yeah, this one might be Citrus Berry. The Incineroar may also be Lariat. Like, either of these are, like, way too low for me to try to preserve at this point. I just need to start hitting. Like, I can't just keep, like, dancing around, because I'm wasting my Tailwind. Best I can do is a flinch and a little chip on Garchomp. They're definitely scared of Mamoswine. Hold you. Got rid of that. The bad thing is they have Whimsicott again. Oh, they put in Dengo. We're gonna Tailwind and High Horsepower into Golden Go. Golden Go is scary for Mamoswine with Make It Rain. Brother, huh? Well, we found out what its item is. We found out what its item is. Which means Whimsicott's definitely Sash. Okay. Got rid of that. Hey, leave her alone. Oh. Into that one is crazy. Oh. That's for you. Yeah, maybe they didn't think I was Ice Shard. Garchomp was absolutely not Scarf. Garchomp, or Golden Go was Scarf. Because it moved before Aerodactyl. I don't know what that play was either. Why did they Moonblast into Glamora? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. This one. And this one. And this one. And... I'm not gonna lie, I think we lose. I think we lose. That's my only play. That's the best play I can think of. That's the best, because if they fake out Aerodactyl, then Raichu hits a Zap Cannon. If they fake out Raichu, I hit a Taunt. I get Taunt. And they don't have Shell Smash yet. Amazing. This is also for you so that you can't Shell Smash. And if you swap, then something's getting hit by Zap Cannon. Ow. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. Okay, we get a para. The Hyper Voice twins over here. Should be able to taunt bulk up. You thought I would just let you? You thought that I would just let you do that? No. No more Trick Room. Special attack drop? Thoughts? No. How do I deal with Drampa? Oh, it's Gambit. Okay. I have a bulk up. What if they're Sash? They are Sash. No, this is fine. This is still fine. Oy. I don't know, actually. Yeah, that was a fake Sash, which actually made that worse. Because now I don't have enough HP to live a Hyper Voice. Oh, they're Hyper Beaming. Oh, yeah, no, this is GG's. This is GG's because of King Gambit living on a fake Sash. This is GG's because King Gambit lived on a fake Sash. My only way to win is if they miss Hyper Beam. My only way to win is if they miss Hyper Beam. They didn't miss. Okay, well, I couldn't do anything about that. I couldn't do anything about that, now could I? Hyper Beam is like a super normal move for Sylveon. Oh, why rain again? Yeah, we kind of just hard lose to rain, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Oh, well, I wish I had known. I didn't think that would KO. Stupid Raichu. Why'd you crit? You freaking loser. What a freaking loser. Oh, how nasty! Flinch. Ugh, I'm not full special Raichu either. What a horrid turn. What a horrid turn. My Raichu? Yeah. Cerulege is Flash Fire, yeah. This is like a not a good Cerulege thing, like at all. Like this is not a good matchup for Ceruledge because of this. Like, that would be, like, the worst matchup possible. Do something! I think this team is like Tailwind, Weather Ball, Wide Guard, and Hurricane. I keep losing these games because of fake focus sashes. I don't know. Glamora would have been bad too. She hates the rain. And she hates Flash Cannon. I'm so tired. Play Halo on Legendary? Why? So chat can say, Diana's so bad! I wanna see y'all do it. Oh my god, how many things can go wrong in one game? How many things can go wrong in one game? I just lose to Pelipper now. I literally just lose to Pelipper. You Orb or what? No, you're not. You're probably Sash. Oh, Silly Goose? I still have no way to get through Pelipper. I can get through these guys, but the second that they swap in Pelipper, I'm cooked. That's what I'm saying. The second that they swap into Pelipper, it's over. So many bad things happened in this game. Fake focus sashes. Poisons. Sometimes this game just says you don't get to win, and I can't do anything about that. That was absolutely not support Charizard. It was Charizard with Weather Ball, Solar Beam, Protect, and Heat Wave. It's just on a dual weather team, so it can have Rain Weather Ball, or it can have Sun Weather Ball. No, it would not be better to trade Bulk for Sword Dance. That's crazy. I would like to live hits. Feel me? God. Thank you so much for the follow. Do I want Glamora or do I want Raichu? Thank you so much for the follow. I need to break Gale Wings. How loud's capitalized? Gotta let the people know. That was kind of a crazy play, but alright. That was a little bit of a crazy play, if you ask me, but okay. Sure. Sure. Yep, they just drop a Draco, apparently. Oh no, I was streaming yesterday. is I, the fairy. Ow. That's freaking rude, dude! Yay! That's for you. Thank you so much for the follow! I did. I've played, like, majority of the little game, or the old games. The spin-offs are the ones that I didn't really play. Stop trying to hit Serena, that's rude. Oh my god! Leave her alone? That was so... They hate her so much. That's so rude. So much for the follow. Thank you so very much for the follow. Yo, chill! Freaking haters? Alright, let's find out if they're Focus Sash, if they're Mystic Water, if they're Scarf. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. Ay, ay, ay. Cassia Legion is annoying! Cassia Legion is very annoying. Why aren't they megaing? Why aren't they mega Gardevoring? Choo Choo, you're so cute. Well, fine then. You can have this, and you can have that. Bye. Well, then maybe they should have sacrificed their good ability for making better plays. Stuck? I mean, they had to take a +1 Cerulege to the face with Basculegion. Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl Mamoswine. Aerodactyl Mamoswine. Lamora. Fable. No. Edo. That's what we're gonna do. Wide guard and a little high horsepower moment. Mamoswine looking around like, what we waiting for? Conchita does mean shell, but it also is a pastry, like a Mexican pastry. It's like a little bread. Look, there's Scarf. Ew. Y'all see how that thing attacked? I didn't like that. Are they Ironhead? have Glimmy for the core, but... But they are. I don't know if that Corviknight is like Tailwind or whatever, so... Little Moonblast action, a little taunt action. That's not good. Please, God. Don't. What kind of Milotic is this? Coil? Is this Coil Milotic? What does this Milotic do? It's not? Okay. Oh, brother! Unk, this is not the time. This is not the time, Unk. Well, at least you did that. This is bad. I'm kind of losing my Garchomp answer here, but I can't particularly swap in Glamora into an Iron Head either, now can I? Best I can do is flinch Moonblast. Yeah! Gosh! I think I have to swap. I need to... I absolutely need to preserve Clefable for freaking Garchomp. Nice. I love putting bait Pokemon on the field. No! It connected. It connected! Oh, that's... well... No, I didn't do any damage into it. I didn't do any damage into it. You DM me the team sheet? Take it back. I don't want to look at it. This again, dude? Ugh. Why would you send me that when I was in the middle of a game? I'm not gonna look at that. So, like, the bad news is that Clefable's kind of useless here, but so is Mamoswine. And, like, low-key? Yeah, Clefable doesn't. Clefable doesn't help here. Mamoswine doesn't help here. I was debating bringing Baby Glim. I was debating bringing Baby Glimmy. Thank you so much for the follow. Tyrannosaur is very good, yeah. Hi. I ran out. That's fine. It missed Sneasler? That's annoying. I'm so good at this game, chat! I'm so good at this game! I would say T-Tar's top 15. Oh, they're poison touch, poison jab. Yay, flinchies! So, hopefully Aerodactyl, like, goes down here. So I can then put in Mammal Swine. And then... Yeah. That's not good. I can... Mamoswine? Icicle Crash. I'm going to attempt to Zap Cannon here. Okay. I should have just... Focus Blast. I thought they would redirect, but they did not. What is their last Pokemon? Is it Delphox or Blastoise? Ugh. Oh, dude, are they gonna fake out? Oh. Okay, that's what I needed. That's all that I needed. Mamoswine's gonna go down. Well, if they Shell Smash, this is bad, actually. If they Shell Smash, this is bad. That's bad. I think I just lose now. I think I just lose now. No, I don't. 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 I have Tailwind. I have Tailwind. I need Fake Out. Oh, that did a nice little chunk. Then they can just protect. Oh! I wish I wasn't Slow Chew sometimes! I wish I wasn't Slow Chew sometimes, because then I lose endgames like this, where I can no longer outspeed things. I wish I wasn't Slow Chew sometimes. Because now I just lose because I'm too slow. Ice Shard not gonna do jack squat. you cannot use fake out again. No. Icicle Crash flinches. Ice Shard's just priority. Hey, by the way, I don't know what to do into this team either, because I think I also just simply... Whoa! Sorry, Stick Drift. My bad. I used that before it was cool. I used that before it was cool. Yeah, I'm gonna paralyze it and make it even slower than it already is. I used Drag Algae before it was cool! Evidence? How do I... Right there! Oh, right there. Please focus. Focus. Me. This was from June. I used Drag Algae before it was cool. Receipts. I made a Drag Algae Staraptor team. It was my first Champions Regulation MB team. Who did you miss? Oh my god. Yo, make that thing flinch. That thing's scary. Or not. I don't know if that's like Scarf Rotom or something. I have no idea. It is Scarf Rotom. Nothing new is getting added until after Worlds. Like, this is gonna be our World Championships format. Come on, Memo Swine. At least flinch it. Remember when Rush said everything was neutral? Tell that to Memo Swine, by the way. Says say less. My favorite mega is not megas. I don't like megas. I think megas are boring. Because look at how centralized the meta becomes when you are only fighting with the select few Pokemon that can Mega Evolve versus gimmicks that everyone can use, like Terrestrialization or Dynamax or whatever. Megas are boring. I'm sorry. Is Mega Raichu supposed to be the #1 Mega? Because last time I looked at what the #1 Mega was, it was Charizard. I'm gonna die to my own life orb, by the way. Actually, nah, let's just... My favorite game mechanic? I like Dynamax. I think I would say Dynamax, then Terrestrialization, then Megas, and then Z moves. I don't know, honestly, if your favorite gimmick is Megas, I just question why. Do you think it's fun playing against Charizard every other game? It was fun for you? Is seeing this exact same team 80 times a day, is that fun for you? Typing is hard. Rock Slide Sneasler? What wimpy Zords are you facing that go down to Rock Slide Sneasler? They really be out here EVing Charizards to live Life Orb Garchomps. Yeah, I'm gonna be so real. No matter what I started, this is actually like an atrocious way for me to start. Okay. Oh my god. They're Scarf, aren't they? If they're Scarf, I once again can't do anything. Well, I figured that if they swapped to Garchomp, that I didn't have to, like, what's it called? I didn't have to double it, because then I can just Ice Shard the next turn. Not that. Scarf Whimsicott. People are running Life Orb Whimsicott on the freaking ladder right now, dude. Thank you. I'm glad that you like my creativity. I try. Well, at least it gets paralyzed. Raichu X is not good, I fear. Well, that actually is very good that it's paralyzed because it takes care of one thing that's annoying. So now Mammo can outspeed. Zap Cannon. Ice Shard. What's your question? If they are, like, fat Garchomp, then... Oh, I was gonna say, then I can't do anything about that. I gotta get rid of this Basket Legion, brother. This isn't good. Oh, I thought they would Aqua Jet. I really did think they would Aqua Jet. I don't know, because the last time that I clicked high horsepower, because I didn't want to miss, I missed. So I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. It's called reverse psychology. Yes, dude, I was like, oh, I'm gonna click high horsepower because it has less of a chance to miss, and then it missed. It missed. You want me to pull up the freaking clip? Where's Deadpool? Somebody wake up Deadpool. Tell him to directly send the clip to Moonlight. Tell him to send it directly to him. I am gonna go take care of Mia. I need to claim my rewards. Okay, well, before we ran into some basurita, we were actually doing really well with this team, so... I will make a video on this team. Okay, twist my leg, I'll make a video on this team. You're welcome. Glamora and Raichu. Fun little pair. I'll make a video on it. You're right. Mamoswine was, in fact, the MVP of the team. You're absolutely right. Okay. I am gonna say bye to TikTok first. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Thanks so much for the follow. Did I do a team preview? No. Should I? Would you like one? Would you like a team preview? Would you like me to do the little overview? This team did... I like this team. This team was actually doing horrendously on Showdown, and I was very concerned that it would do horrendous on this ladder, but it did much better on this ladder than on Showdown. Okay. So today's Raichu Y team is going to be Raichu Y, Clefable, what's that thing's name? Aerodactyl, Ceruledge, Mamoswine, and Mega Glamora. So we do have a dual Mega team. And Mega Glamora, I've been wanting to use her for a while. Is that good? What's that? Take two. Take two. I forgot its name. Aerodactyl. I was like, cut! Whenever anyone says cut, I always think of that one Barney meme. It was great, except for the mistake is crazy. Okay, my bad. Here, I'll do it again. So today we're going to be using a Mega Raichu Y and Mega Glamora team. I've been wanting to use Mega Glamora for a while, but we also have Clefable, Aerodactyl, Ceruledge, and Mamoswine. I almost forgot Aerodactyl's name again. Cool to see the interest on live. I mean, if you, you know what? Why not? While we're here, while we're here, I almost forgot its name again. While we're here, let me just go over the vibe of the team. We might as well, right? We might as well talk about the team. Okay, everybody. It's YouTube Diana time. Does this mean you don't have to type out a reasoning? Do you think that I don't understand the team? Should I wait for your type? Should I wait for you to type your reasoning? Lock it in. Should I wait? I think I understand enough. I think I understand. So we gotta look good. Who said, and action. So I've been wanting to make a Mega Raichu Y team for a while. Technically, I already made a Mega Raichu team that was on a Mega Mawile team, so it was a Tail Room team. But I wanted to make this team kind of more focused on Mega Raichu Y just because I believe in it, even though most people don't believe in it. Whenever I fight a Mega Raichu Y, I get scared. I get nervous. I get a little sweaty. My hands get a little clammy because they're so... Thank you so much for the follow. Hold on, I need to wait for the little notey to go away. One moment, please. Because they're so fast, and they hit so hard, and they never miss. And because of Zap Cannon, they always paralyze everything. So, when you can't beat them, join them, right? So, Mega Raichu Y is our first Mega on this team. It is going to be running just the classic Mega Raichu Y set, which is Protect, Zap Cannon, Fake Out, and Focus Blast. We also have Aerodactyl, who is Focus Sash Aerodactyl, but we're not running Protect on this one. Does it leave Aerodactyl a little bit vulnerable? Yes, but I think I value Wide Guard over Protect just because if I'm able to protect not only myself, but also my teammate, then I think that's a little bit more useful than just protecting myself to preserve my own Focus Sash. Aerodactyl also gives us a secondary form of speed control. I say secondary because Zap Cannon. Like I mentioned, well, the reason that I'm scared of Raichu is because it paralyzes everything. So Zap Cannon already in and of itself is already a form of speed control, but with Tailwind, you also are making sure that you are outspeeding things that are faster than Raichu. You also have Taunt on here, which is also a little crazy and off the wall, and Rock Slide. So the reason that I have Taunt on here is because we live in a Farigiraf world, and we also live sometimes in a Serena world. So I wanted to be able to taunt in front of things that are, like, I wanted to be able to taunt in front of things that block priority, as well as into Dark-type Pokemon. So this way I can taunt into King Gambits that maybe want to protect, or maybe want to Sword Dance. This way I can taunt into Farigirafs and prevent a Trick Room, because obviously this team doesn't really want to go into Trick Room. Taunt is just like a really nice, like, niche move to have, and it's non-Prankster Taunt, which makes it even more useful. You can even taunt Prankster Pokemon like Whimsicott that you think are going to Encore you, so you can wait for them to set up their Tailwind or their Charm, whatever they might be doing, taunt them, and then they're not able to Encore you the next turn, and with your Focus Sash, you will also be able to get up a Tailwind because you'll be able to live 2 hits. That's the reasoning behind kind of an odd Aerodactyl set. It actually came in handy a lot on the ladder. We also have Mamoswine on this team. So the thing with Raichu Y that I notice on all of the other teams that I have used it on is that Raichu Y hates to see Garchomp coming. But who does Garchomp hate to see coming? Mamoswine. Mamoswine also doesn't really care about Incineroar because it's oblivious. It doesn't even know that it's getting intimidated. It's also Life Orb, which means that with priority Ice Shard, you're going to be able to knock out those Life Orb Garchomps literally right off the bat. Super quick. Don't have to worry about them trying to hurt your Raichus, your Cerulege, your Glamora, whatever. You're going to be able to just get them off the field immediately. You also have Icicle Crash for a big, hard-hitting stab move that also has a chance to flinch, and High Horsepower for all those annoying King Gambits. You have Protect, because Protect is always nice. We also have Clefable on this team. Clefable is not only like a support Pokemon that can redirect, but Clefable is actually my Megastaraptor answer. I was having a lot of issues with the previous iterations of this team with Megastaraptor, just because Megastaraptor is annoying and it's just close combat and everything, and it was thick, right? But Clefable is also unaware. It has another cool ability, which means that it doesn't know, it's unaware of all of the stat boosts that Staraptor is getting. So whether you're Follow Mean or you're Moonblasting, which does, I believe the calc is around 80% to a Megastaraptor, you're able to deal with it with one cute little fairy. It's also Citrus Berry, which means you do get your heals, and she's already just thick in general. And then in addition to Moonblast, you have Protect, Follow Me, and then Helping Hand if you are trying to get some more damage down with Mamoswine, with Raichu, whoever. Moonlight, did I get that calc right? Is it around 80% to the bird? Is that right? I'm sweating. I said focus. I was asking to make sure I gave the right number. 80's on the high end? Okay, but it's still like, it can do about that much. I said about. I didn't say exactly. I said about. I'm leaving it. Okay. We also have Cerulege on this team because this team we also have Cerulege on this team just to deal with any opposing fire types, like Charizard teams, because obviously those are ever present, or even things like Delphox, who can't really hit it either. Cerulege is also a really good answer into opposing fairy types like Floette and Sylveon, since Cerulege doesn't take any damage from them at all, really. And you're able to stay on the field for longer with your leftovers, and you can also just self-heal yourself as well with your Bitter Blade. On this set, you are also running Bulk Up, which means that you're also going to be able to take physical hits a lot better. And because you have a friend named Mamoswine next to you, you don't have to worry about ground-type Pokemon trying to hit you with ground-type moves. You also have Shadow Sneak for some priority, which is great into any opposing Basket Legions, especially after like a Bulk Up or two. And it's just good to get rid of any like low-health Pokemon or things that live on Focus Sashes or even fake Focus Sashes as well. Then lastly, we have our secondary Mega, which is Glimmora. I've been interested in also using Mega Glimmora ever since I played in the tournament that I got second place in, because the team that I lost to was a Mega Glimmora team, which seemed very anti-meta, and I really liked it. So Glimmora has Toxic Debris even when it's not Mega, so technically speaking, you could even bring Glimmora just in its base form if you did want to set up Toxic Debris and just kind of have like a Rock-type Pokemon to deal damage into any opposing Fire types, Flying types, etc. But once you Mega, you do also gain the ability Adaptability, which means that you're going to be hitting really hard with Sludge Bomb and Power Gem. Power Gem and Sludge Bomb are going to be doing a ton of damage into things like Charizards, Incineroars, Fairy types, whatever you can think of. Even things like... And despite Earth Power not being like a stab move, it's still doing a lot of damage into things like King Gambits, or even things that are like not... Or even other Pokemon that you might not be able to hit as well with something like a Sludge Bomb or a Power Gem. You also have Spiky Shield to keep you safe as well, which has the added benefit of if somebody targets you with a physical move, or a physical contact move, then they take a little bit of chip damage as well. So it's actually kind of nice if you think something has a Focus Sash, then it can break the Focus Sash for them. But Glimmora is really good into matchups where Raichu might struggle a little bit. She's really good into Charizard wide teams. She's really good into sand teams as well, since she doesn't take any chip from Sandstorm. So having 3 Pokemon on your team that are actually really good into sand is actually nice, just because sand is kind of picking up in usage as well. As for their stats, the stats are pretty straightforward. Most of them are kind of just like what you would expect them to be. Like your Mega Glimmora is just going to be max special, max speed with a Jolly Nature. Your Mamoswine is going to be a max attack, max speed with a Jolly Nature. Aerodactyl is also going to be max attack and max speed with a Jolly Nature. And then you have 3 Pokemon that are on the bulkier side. So your Raichu Y is going to be 32 in HP, 24 in speed, and 10 in defense. And it does have a timid nature. So you're not going to be a max speed Raichu, so you're not going to be the fastest Raichu. However, you are going to be able to live more than like a max Raichu, just because you do have the 32 in HP and the 10 in defense, which means that you are able to live things from... What were the numbers again? Oh my god, what were the calcs? What were the calcs? Let me get you the calcs. Let me get you the calcs. for what you're living with Raichu. Unless Moonlight remembers them off the top of his head. Oh, thank you. Oh, what Raichu's living physically with the investment that it has? I know you told me, but I can't remember the one. Like, off the top of my head. King Gambit, Black Glasses, was it Kowtow? Thank you so very much for the sub. Kowtow and Sucker Punch? Okay. Cool. What was I saying? Specifically with this Raichu build, for example, you are able to live not only a Sucker Punch, but also a Kowtow Cleave from Black Glasses King Gambit. So you're going to be able to take a lot more than, say, like a Raichu that not only hits harder, but is also faster. Which is why this Raichu kind of comes in handy as well, because it's going to be living hits that you might expect other Raichus to go down to, which means that you're going to have a Raichu on the field for 1 additional turn or 2 additional turns, however many. And it can go ahead and cause disruption with its Zap Cannon and paralyze things, or just get things off the field like the King Gambits that are trying to hurt it with its Focus Blast. You also have a thicker Cerulege as well. It is going to be a 32 in HP, 15 in attack, 9 in defense, and then 10 in special defense. It does have an adamant nature, so it is still going to be hitting pretty hard, especially, like I said, after you get like a couple of bulk ups in. However, since it does also have more HP and more just like special defense and defense investment, you're also once again going to be living a lot more than some of the more like attack-centric Ceruleges out there, so that you will be able to set up and stay on the field for longer and then cause disruption that way as well, just because you are also able to heal yourself with your Bitter Blades and your leftovers. So Cerulege is really nice just because it's bulky, it's good into fairies, it stays on the field forever, it heals itself, it's kind of just a nuisance. And then lastly we have Clefable, which Clefable is kind of just like thick. She's just full HP, full defense, got 2 in special defense, and then she does have a defense boosting nature as well. The rental ID for the team is up at the top of the screen if you did want to try it out for yourself. But with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into some battles that I had with the team on the in-game ladder. Yeah! Cut! Cut! How was that? I've been in Master Ball. I've been teetering between 4 and 3 because I keep trying different teams. I could probably climb to a higher tier, but then I would have to use meta teams. So, I don't know. Pro said I'll judge when the video drops. Okay. Yeah. You could you need to pick one. You need to pick one. Either you guys want me to use meta teams and climb high on the ladder, or I come up with fun creative teams that also do well on the ladder, but are not Charizard Y. It's all in your hands. It's all in your hands. The teams still do well. And maybe you're a better pilot than I. Especially because on stream I half pay attention. Victory Belt. Oh, no, I don't know about meme team. I wouldn't call this a meme team. I don't use meme. Yeah, Memo Swing's cool. Okay. ¿Por qué no lo dos? Maybe on Wednesday I'll bring a team that I can like ladder with. Forces you to make teams at work? Okay, well look at what happened when you made the team at work. It worked better. Anyways, until Wednesday, remember to brush your hair, brush your teeth, drink some water, eat some food, get some sleep, take a shower, and have a good night. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Goodbye and good night, everybody.